All right, continuing our garage tour. Here's a 2020 Kawasaki ZH2. 2020 is the first model year for Kawasaki with this model line. It's based off their H2 supercharged motor. And it's a real love or hate look to it. It's very polarizing, I think. Looks a bit like a bug. I don't totally love the look of it, to be quite honest with you. I think the front fairing and headlight cowling is a little bit weird looking. However, when you're riding it, you quickly forget about all of that. The bike's an absolute blast to ride. Huge amount of fun. Actually pretty good wind protection, even with this little bitty front fairing and wind deflector. It is fast, deceivingly fast. It accelerates crazy. Third gear, power wheelies, no problem as you get in through the power range. I've got it with a, Acropovic slip-on. This was really one of the few exhausts that were available for it when I picked it up early, or I should say at the tail end of last year. Primarily stock, as I mentioned, slip-on. Have these clutch and brake levers from Pro Brake. I think these guys are out of Germany. I forget where I got them from. Really, really high quality. They were not inexpensive compared to a lot of other brake and clutch lever vendors out there. I forget what I paid, but it was, I think it was over 300 US for the pair of them, which is stupid money considering it's not changing out the master cylinder. It's just brake levers. But anyway, I did the Rizoma blinkers, front and rear, just to kind of clean it up a little bit. Got rid of the passenger pegs. Did go with a aftermarket seat cover. Just thinks it looks great. Fit most of my bikes that can fit them with the tank lock system from GV. That way they're interchangeable. I've got a bunch of different tank bags, different sizes for the different bikes, and the interlock tank lock system, I think, just is great. A great design. Other manufacturers have come out with them now. Got rid of the passenger pegs to put a Kawasaki pillion cover on. So perfect match. This is a Kawasaki factory replacement item. Again, when I first ordered this was back ordered for months. Finally got it. Ken Rizoma. Went with the R&G Tidy Tail. Installed a few of these on a couple different bikes. Basic, simple, good quality, no issues. I would certainly recommend them. Kept the factory rear brake light. It's not integrated, so the Rizoma signals are separate from the tail light. And again, R&G exhaust bracket as well. And keeping with R&G, went with the frame protectors, front fork protectors, and rear stand spool as well. So, bike is absolutely a ripper, as I mentioned. Even in stock, full color dash, pretty nifty. So this does come stock with Euro 5 emissions, and all of the big tuners are struggling to break into the ECU. So, you know, Brock and others are having their difficulties with all of the Euro 5 controls. You know, obviously a lot of emphasis was put on not being able to break in and retune the bikes. And this is the first one I think that I'm aware of that they're really having some significant issues with. So, you know, unlike the earlier Z models that they're able to extract 40, 50, 60 horsepower just by retuning, they're struggling with this bike. You know, honestly, I'm not sure what the horsepower is. I mean, I know what Kawasaki claims, you know, on a dyno rear wheel, maybe 160, 170. You know, honestly, I don't know what 50 horsepower would do to this bike. I have to think it would be somewhat uncontrollable unless you know, extend the rear and slam the front. Like I said, you know, first and second gear full throttle is ridiculous. Third gear at full throttle, you do get the front end to come up. You know, once it hits the power, another 50 horsepower on top of that. You know, you got to be Chris Moore or Ricky Gatson or somebody to be able to extract the full capability out of a bike like this. Anyway, find it a lot of fun. I'm 300 pounds, and you know, it makes it feel like it's a scooter. You know, just ripping, you know, through the curves. The other thing too is, you know, I've got some extended bikes. You know, I've got a Turbo Busa, you know, 430 horsepower. I've got a R1 extended swing arm. I've got other bikes that, you know, perfect in straight line. One of the things I love about this is it's great, still great through the twisties, you know. Hence I'm a little bit hesitant to, you know, to make any changes. So anyway, kind of focused on this one bike today, but we'll have some other upcoming videos that'll go through some others. All right, see ya.